Welcome everybody, I Can by Rubey. And this is part 3 sound to the 3-part series that we had just come out. Part 1 energy, part 2 matter, part 3 sound. Let's get into it. But before we get into that, I would like to say thanks to all my subscribers. Everyone checking out for the first time, sit back and enjoy the video and hopefully you get something out of it. Take what you can, discard the rest, and use it to your advantage. And many blessings on whatever you try to achieve. So, sound. Vibrations that travel through the air or another medium and can be heard when they reach a person or animal's ear. Examples: music, vibration, harmony, noise, tones, or melodies. Now, what else might you have under sound? Vibration and frequencies, right? Let's get into those. Vibration, a periodic back and forth motion of particles of an elastic body or medium. Example, like a tuning fork, if you ever seen that, or a lot of times you would see something like that in I remember when I was studying about ancient Egypt, you would see a lot of times them holding up like almost look like a pitchfork, a tuning fork. Who knows what they might have used that for? Little clue there. Vibration, sound. We're going to get into all that, especially in the synopsis. Check that out, part 4, where we're going to go over all 3 of these and connect it all together. So back to that. So that is vibration. Now, frequency describes the number of waves that pass a fixed point and given amount of time. Think about that. So now let's get into all of this. So sounds. What is sound? How does sound affect us and the things around us? It truly is amazing, right? Because I'll give you a little example. What we hear with these ears, and I had said it in another video I did prior to this. I believe it was Light and Sound. If you didn't check out that, go check that out. It's a good one too. I was kind of getting into it lightly, but now we're going into a deeper meaning of what is sound. So sound, I believe, involves everything, right? Sound, says right here, is energy that travels through the waves. There's a lot of examples, like a lot of scientific experiments where they would put either a speaker or something above it, some type of material, whether it be sand, whatever it is, in a box, and then pass a frequency through that. Now, when they were passing that frequency through that vibration is what you can basically see, like what it says here, a motion of particles. And what it was doing, when a certain frequencies of vibrations they were turning it into would make these geometrical patterns or shapes. That is amazing, right? If you think about that, how sound, vibration, and frequency all interact with each other, and then made this out of this experiment right in front of your face. Like, wow, look at that. How that affects you, right? If you think about it. Because think about this, us ourselves, oh man, I had it written down here. Like, you have a high and low vibrational frequency, especially when you start getting into spirituality and in tune with yourself. That's why a lot of times, even I'll say to other people that are teaching spirituality, mind, body, and spirit as one, so that you're in that good vibe and good vibrational frequency. You want to get that how do you say, the sound, vibration, frequency, everything that's coming into here, flushing out the negativity, keeping the positivity, and keeping that frequency and vibrational all coming out of you and whoever you are or wherever you're at in a good vibe. So back now to that, what we're talking about, that experiment. So imagine that. So how would you say, let's say you were having a bad day, you woke up, no energy, you were just like, you didn't want to get yourself going, you would be what? In my notes right here, in a low vibrational frequency, right? Now, when you wake up and you're energetic, or maybe you go for an exercise or a run or walk or whatever you do, then you're in a what? High vibrational frequency. So you see the difference, right? And that's amazing, because think about this. I'll give you a little example. Like, sometimes the music that I like, my significant other doesn't feel too fond of it. She's like, lower that, I can't take it, it's driving me crazy or getting me annoyed or mad. Can you imagine that? That's a sound of frequency or vibration coming through that speakers, that if someone doesn't like it, can totally change their emotional, whatever you want to call it, how they feel, and everything from within. So that tells you something. I'm going to give you a little clue. if you think back to the prior ancient people, they say they were able to. I don't go off this without because I don't know. I was not there. I don't know. I haven't seen nothing like written facts or anything. But what a lot of stuff that you hear is that they were able to maybe do so many things with that sound, vibration, and frequency. Because imagine if you could tune into the vibrational frequency of whatever it may be, that item. Who knows what you can do? And it has been proven that they can, with certain things, levitate, in small experiments. Not, these huge things, but they have proven that. And that is amazing. So imagine just from the sound, vibration, frequency, how it can affect you and things around you and others. So imagine if you're not in a good vibe, or you're in an environment that you don't feel right. You could feel the stress, everything within you. It's almost like it comes up and crawls up your back, your spine, right to the neck, and you feel that tension in your shoulders, right? Imagine. So that shows you how it affects you. So what I want you to always remember is how sound is so important. It's insane how it can affect you, others, things around you, your environment. So remember this, whatever you put into here, or whatever you speak out of your mouth, make sure that it's always in a good vibrational frequency, and that sound that you're putting out is what? Of happiness and love, and not anger and yelling and slandering, or telling lies, or not being truthful to yourself or others. See what sound could do? Isn't that something? So think about that, and use all of these little things that I was telling you. Whatever you got out of it, the rest discard, and go out there and do your homework. Look up sound, vibration, frequency. How does it affect you? How does it affect things around you? Look up some experience. Look up whatever it is. Your mind will be blown of how it's all interconnected. See you soon for part 4. Well, it's not going to be called part 4, but I'll just say part 4, the synopsis of 1, 2, and 3. Energy, matter, and sound. Take care, everybody. Thank you for checking us out at this channel. Totally appreciate it. Everything, and many blessings to you.